Bama with a tough loss at home to Oklahoma, where they basically gave the Sooners all the points that they scored because their offense couldn't do anything. But Bama lost 23-21. That's the bad news. What can they learn from that? Is the season over? And what do you expect to see from the Crimson Tide moving forward? We're brought to you by Pearl River Resort, Philadelphia, Mississippi. We got D. Stewart from Twisted Sister coming with Lita Ford. That's on December 28th. Some classic rockers, and tickets are available right now. Let's get this party started. Great to talk to all you guys, and roll tide. All right, there he is, Shank coming at you. Mick coming at you. Shank, a 23-21 loss. Very frustrating loss for Alabama on Saturday. I mean, right off the bat, what did you think of the game?
Yeah, man, sloppy, Mick. Especially at this point in the season for us, man. My biggest thing, Mick, is just, it's not like this is the first game we played like this season, right? But it just shows me that we haven't learned our lesson. And I guess we weren't going to learn our lesson until we got burned again. We got the Florida State game, which it is what it is. We grew from it tremendously. We did. And then after the gauntlet we went through, Mick, I thought that we had found an identity for ourselves. I thought that we had gotten over a hump, right? Tough game against South Carolina, tough game against LSU. And then all that sloppy, slow, inconsistent play finally came back to bite us in the butt, Mick. And that's the most frustrating part about it, man, because as a team that should be gearing up for a playoff run, you know what I'm saying? We're out there giving the other team points and the game for that matter. So I'm just really pissed off, Mick, because year two, some people are telling us we're ahead of schedule. I don't want to hear that, man. Are we contending for a national title or are we not, Mick? Or is this going to be one of those deals where we're front runners, we look really good when things are going well, and we just fall off a cliff all of a sudden? It's just I really don't have an explanation for it, Mick. It just pisses me off, man, when our defense go out there and plays as good as they played all damn year, Mick. We put them in some horrible situations, and we still lose the game by 3 points.
Yeah, 2 points.
2 points. And you
Yeah,
lose the game by
crazy.
2 points. And it's pissing me off. It's time to stop coddling it. Yeah, I can't even get the words out, man. It's time to stop babying them, right?
Yeah.
And it needs to be some standard. Like there needs to be some expectations that need to be hit at this point, man, because it's just not there for me right now. We have no run game. The offensive line, there's no telling what we're gonna get from game to game. There's a reason that we fell off the Joe Moore Award watch list. You know what I'm saying? Damn, 5 games in a row with a sack fumble, Mick. That is absolutely unheard of. How the hell are we gonna win ball games like that, man?
Yeah, great
Uh,
point.
you know what I'm saying? And then I sit there and beg and plead for us to run the damn ball, but we can't get enough push up front when we finally decided to run it to convert on damn 3rd and 2, and we got to come back with more gimmick shit where we put our 360-pound left tackle in the damn backfield to set up a fucking reverse, Mick. It's just like that. That's my frustration right now. We so all in on the gimmick shit, and we can't line up and gain damn 2 yards with inside zone. He's just so
Would you
excuse my
trust them,
language.
though, Shank? Would you trust that run game, though? I mean, with the way that they've struggled, I mean, it almost feels like they have to do a lot of this gimmick
At this
stuff.
point, Mick, I don't trust anything about our offense.
Yeah.
What can we depend on? What can we lean on, Mick? If Ty Simpson doesn't go out there and have a career night every damn night we're on offense, man, we don't stand a
Mhm.
chance.
Yeah.
We tried to switch it up at running back. We benched Jam Miller. We went with Daniel Hill. All right, cool. It worked for a couple. It worked a couple times. You know, he got downhill, but then we went away from it again, Mick.
Mm-hmm.
After we get that first down on the reverse, we go back, take a sack, another sack. Don't try to run the ball at all. It's just I'm really confused on what we are offensively right now,
Right.
Mick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really
Yeah.
confused, and it's
Yeah.
very
It's
frustrating.
digressing. It is digressing, and they're going to have to find a way to be more consistent. I mean, like Jam Miller since the concussion just hasn't been the same guy. But part of that's the line too, or the lack of blocking on some of these plays. I mean, I thought the run game was better this week, that we outran them. You know, Daniel Hill had some good runs. I know one of them got called back because of a holding, but I thought he had I mean, it's hard for any running back to run when you, even Derrick Henry, I mean, if you hit him in the backfield before he gets to take a step, you know?
Absolutely, and that's part of the problem we having, man. It's just we haven't done anything consistently well, and with that, and it's crazy enough, make that you say that that's our best run game output this season. When that just kind of tells me that we've been so bad this year at running the ball that looked good to us for a change.
Yeah, well, it was better than them. I think Vanderbilt might have been our best one, but it looked like Vanderbilt, we were starting to, and then the Missouri game up until that concussion, you know, it felt like we were kind of taking a big step forward, and then, you know, all of a sudden we've kind of taken a step back. Hey guys, I want to remind you, and I've invited Shank. All you guys are invited to the Floor Bama. I'm showing you this hat because if you come, I'd say the first 20 people that come through and say Roll Tide because you saw it on the show, I'm going to give you one of these. Look at that. It's got our logo in the roll. That's pretty sweet.
Nice.
These are good trucker hats. I know the ladies seem to like these. If you can't get to the Floor Bama for the Iron Bowl show on November 28th at 1 o'clock, you can still get yourself one of these hats through our Avenue D right there. That is our Web3 home. Mick Nation, scan that QR code, play the games, get in the comment section because we're giving these away as well. We blew through these at the show on Saturday. I mean, people loved them. I'm glad too because I was like, people, I didn't know, Shank. You throw it out there, are they gonna wear it or not? And is it just a free hat to somebody, or is this a hat that you can roll with? Right? I want you to roll with it because then that means that, you know, people are seeing our logo.
There you go.
I don't, and to be honest with you, this hat's too big for me. But for you guys, it might not be. I wear this one, but I like them all. All right, let's talk more about where Alabama can go from here, because I feel like you kind of said it, got to run the ball better. No more sack fumbles, strip fumbles. I mean, come on, man. Ryan Williams returning that kick and fumbling the football. Those are all things that killed us. We were this close to tearing them. We were better than them. They couldn't even move the ball. But they're smart enough to let their defense make plays, and we made too many mistakes. Ty's got to be more aggressive on the deep balls. He's got to hit those deep passes, and that'll open up the run game for Alabama as well too, right? And they'll have a game against Eastern Illinois this week, and then they go to play the Auburn in the Iron Bowl, and they got to win that. But if they do win it, everything that they want to accomplish is ahead of them. And the other thing I want to say too is this isn't like when you played. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be 1-2. You don't have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. You just got to be in the top 12 now.
You're right.
To do that, just get to the SEC championship game, and nothing would make me happier. And a lot of things make me happy. I'm a pretty happy person. Nothing would make me happier than us going down to Auburn and giving them a little something to end their season the way they need to end it, and for us to walk out of there with like a 6th straight win over them.
Yeah, man, that would make me happy, but you know what I'm saying? At the moment, I can't be happy, man, because the product in front of us is nothing to be happy about, man. It's just, how do you allow that Oklahoma team? Now, don't get me wrong, their defense is good, but they weren't the type of good that, you know what I'm saying, that just beats us at home in Tuscaloosa.
Right.
You know, when you give them, how many points was it? 14, 17 points
16.
off turnovers?
16.
16 points off
I think
turnovers, man.
16, right?
Yeah, and just, I mean, what's to be happy about, man?
They didn't
Yeah,
even move the
at
ball.
some point, Mick, we got to show up and play ball and win the damn games we're supposed to win in the manner that we're supposed to win them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like we were supposed to blow LSU out, didn't really get that going. We should have blew Oklahoma out, but didn't make that happen. And
Mm-mm.
it's just hard not to speak from a point of frustration right now, man. I can't be politically correct with this. I'm tired of watching this shit, man. I'm
Yeah.
I'm I'm, I'm tired of it. It's just like, who are we?
Well,
Who
we're
are
in the same spot as we were last year. And now it's time to make something happen. Last year, they didn't, and it was a disappointing season. Now, you can lose games. Everybody's lost games except Texas A&M, and I don't even know how they won that game, but it was pretty crazy. But you can lose games now. So it's a matter of, what? Ohio State won the championship last year. They lost to Michigan. They lost games. They came in as the final team to make the tournament, and then they blew through. Did I say 12? Is it 8 teams? No, it's 12 teams, right?
it's
Yeah,
12
I'm right.
teams.
12. Yeah.
12
So, I mean,
teams
you got
start this
12
year.
chances to get in there.
Yeah, man, but damn, even if we do get in, what am I having faith in at this point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You're
Like if
right.
we
Yeah,
can't
it's like,
if we can't show up at home for
yep.
the number 11 ranked team in the damn country, why am I getting excited about the playoffs at this point, man?
Yeah.
Like we went from having a potential Heisman winner at quarterback to I don't even know who that guy is right now.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not in we'll do
Which
the
is which
Kalshi
is
thing before we
crazy
get off here.
because he had his best half of football throwing the ball outside of the interceptions, Mick. I think he threw for like 250 in the first half
Mm-hmm.
or something like that, which is his career high and a half. Yeah, but that's fine and dandy. But God, if we can't overcome the mistakes and get ourselves out of these graves that we're digging for ourselves, and it seems like every time we start a game on a slow start, Mick, that's just kind of how the game goes.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm
yeah, you're
saying?
right.
Just we never shake back from it. Once we start a game slow, we just kind of trudge along, sludge along, and it's just slow, methodical, no explosiveness. It's just sloppy football,
Yeah.
and then it puts us in spots, play calling wise, where it's just some head scratching stuff goes on, and I don't know, Mick. I'm really at a loss this week, man, because golly, it's just we have to be better up front. I can't put it all on Ty when a sack fumble five games in a row is unheard of to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you know what I'm saying? It's just as an offensive line unit, how can y'all look at each other and not get on each other's ass for that type of play?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's really feeling like, oh, I got mine, but we're gonna figure it out right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Mm-hmm.
I, I don't feel any chemistry from that unit, Mick. I don't feel like that unit leads the team at all. Outside of Caden Proctor, who do we talk about? What Parker Brails from time to time?
Yeah.
You know that the offensive line group does not anchor this team like we have in past years, Mick. Even with damn Derrick Henry at running back, you could look at the offensive line group and be like, "Oh, that's a group that you don't want to line up against. You don't want to mess
Right.
with them because they're gonna line up and smack you in your mouth every chance they get." And I'm just not feeling that from this group, and that's
Yeah.
part of the problem. Like I'm perfectly fine with us throwing the ball, but when we need to line up and damn gain 2 yards, we ought to be able to gain 2 yards, Mick.
Yeah. Yeah. They need to take pride in trying to do that.
And there is none right now. Like we have
Yeah.
no type of attitude up front. And you know what I'm saying? Like even before Derrick Henry, damn, you could line Alabama would line up in a pro formation, and you absolutely knew we were gonna hand it off and get a first down.
Yeah.
Inside zone was the damn tush push to us, Mick.
Yeah. Hey, look, the truth of the matter is too is that this was exactly how it was when Shula was coach. It was like this, like we couldn't get up and run for a yard if we needed it. Saban came, and that was something that he did immediately was make sure that when you want to get a yard running the football, third down, we're getting that. Or you're going to have to make a pretty damn good play to stop us from doing that. We're just not good at that anymore, and we've got to become better at that. I agree. I think that we played so well through that stretch of games that were tough. And then the South Carolina game. Look, South Carolina's a good team. I know that they've blown against us. They blew it against Texas A&M. They're not far off. They're tough. Mississippi State can be tough. This conference is tough. But Oklahoma is a very beatable team if you don't beat yourself. And we just didn't do that. We beat ourselves in the game. And that's the most frustrating part of the whole thing. If you don't throw a pick six, you win. The other thing is the kicking game. I'm sick and tired of this guy missing field goals. I don't have any confidence in this guy.
It's so crazy, Mick.
It's sad.
So crazy. Because you brought up special teams before the season started, and you warned us. You warned me.
I told you.
You warned me, Mick. You did. You brought it up. And I'm just like, surely with the University of Alabama, we can find a damn kicker. We can find a long snapper, and we'll be okay. And boy, was I mistaken, Mick. I should have heeded your warning because this is absolutely ridiculous, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, was the guy leaping over the damn long snapper possibly illegal? Yeah, for sure. Tomato, though. You know what I'm saying? Just
he didn't miss
block it
because
and
of
make
that
a
guy.
damn kick. Like, block the guy and make a kick.
Yeah.
It's
he's good for a miss a game, man. He's good for a miss a game. And the reason I said that to you at the beginning of the year, Shank, is I've been here long enough. Not just do I remember us not being able to run for a yard. And this even goes back to the teams you were on. One team, missing those field goals in 2011. Like those are kicks you got to make.
Yeah, man.
You got to go make that kick. And I hope Connor Talty gets pissed off and works his ass off this week because it's end of the season. First NIL check I'm giving is to go buy the best kicker that I can get.
Come
right?
On.
Because you can't win close games when you got that kind of guy kicking for you.
No, absolutely can't, man. And it's killing us. It's killing us because we're right there.
Not even close. These kicks. They're not like he's missing here. He needs to have the nickname Shank too.
I don't want him to disgrace the brand, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we can't. We can't do it. I'm not giving no NILs to rep the name, to rep the Shank brand. Not to him.
Hey, look, he can earn some brand recognition if he makes some kicks down at Auburn. I give myself the ability to change my mind if I want to.
We'll see, man. I ain't gonna crucify him yet because we got way bigger problems on our hands than just him missing kicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I can't point the finger at him. It's just at the end of the day, man, we play in a big boy conference. We play big boy football. And you got to be able to run the ball on command. You can't give the ball away. And we can't make the type of mistakes that we made and want to play winning football, man. We just can't do it. And so we got to figure out a way to iron this out this week. I don't care if we go out and hang 70 on Eastern Illinois the way we did ULM, even though you were happy about that.
I love
70 ball on ULM. But I don't care if we go hang 70 on Eastern Illinois because it's Eastern Illinois. Have we fixed the procedural things we need to fix in this week's practice to ensure that we go into this Iron Bowl and get a much needed win to keep our season alive, man.
Good question.
And,
good question.
That's what I want to see. Are we going into this week with some extra attention to the run game? You just like, all right, we know we can throw the ball. We've been throwing the ball all damn year. Now, how about a little extra attention to the run game?
Yeah.
Let's get the run game going. And, it's just that's the type of stuff we need to get on, man. We need to work on ourselves. We can't worry about anybody else until we fix what we have going on in house.
Yeah.
And Saban used to always say, you don't go out and practice until you get things right. You go out and practice until you can't get them wrong, man.
Yeah. God, that's the truth.
And we need to get back to that standard.
Yep. Or the season's going to be a waste. Can you imagine the disappointment if they blow this? Because you know what goes into it. It's not just blowing it. It's blowing it to Auburn, which you just definitely don't want to do or even think about. Hey, guys, I want to tell you that if you're looking for the hottest new Daniel Moore print, use our promo code Bama Tailgate because the crispy screen is only discounted this 25% when you use our promo code. That's the only place you're going to get it.
In some places, football is a sport, and Alabama is a fine art. New Life Art is now accepting pre-orders for Daniel A. Moore's next Crimson Classic, the Crispy Screen, guys. What a name to commemorate the Fat Boys. This masterwork commemorates the screen pass to Caden Proctor that outsmarted Kirby and the Georgia defense. Proctor's catch and bulldog dozing run set up Ty Simpson's 3-yard touchdown just before the half, which was a big score for us, guys. Visit DanielMooreArt.com to see the artist's preliminary sketch and take advantage of a special pre-publication pricing for the crispy screen. Go ahead, get into that. Go get you one of those Caden Proctor prints. I'm super excited to get mine in because he's living a dream of all the fat boys. And go look up that crispy screen and get you one, guys.
There you go. Great job. Great job. You're like Coker now doing these commercials.
Oh, not even close, man. You know, Coker Hollywood compared to me, dog. Not even close.
You're getting there, though. You're getting there. All right, let's do a little Kalshi.com. Guys, use our promo code again, Bama Tailgate. All we're doing here is just giving you discounts. $10 free when you sign up using our code and trade $100. Of course, Kalshi, as we talk about on the show every week. I enjoy it. I just think it's fun, right? It's not like betting with a bookie. You don't have any house vig, right? You got better odds. Prices are set up by supply and demand. It's legal in all 50 states. There's no limits. The winners don't get cut off. Live trading, you don't get blocked mid-game. Flexibility, you can cash out whenever you want, and then transparent pricing, right? Watch odds move over time. That's what we love doing on here as well. And then it's not just football. It's politics, economy, Oscars, the Grammys, pop culture, all that stuff. And Kalshi is also live on Robinhood, so it's an exchange market. Well, we've been talking about the exchange market on Kalshi, and I guess we'll just start with, which is probably not going to be good for our guy Ty. The odds to win the Heisman Trophy. Do you think that Ty is even listed anymore?
Nah, he's done.
He's fallen off?
He's done for. He's out of there. I like Julian Sand at this point. I think Sand's up to number 1 now. He should be.
Is that what you? So the former Alabama player, of course, he transferred when Austin Mack came to Alabama. Not to say he would have stayed, but he was on the team and he stuck it through the Saban retirement. And then when Austin Mack transferred, another quarterback, he left town. And Shank, what is Kalshi telling us? They're saying that he is second right now to Fernando Mendoza of Indiana. The Penn State come from behind win might have been the Heisman Trophy moment this year. We'll find out. Diego Pavia is at 4%. Gunnar Stockton is at 3%, and then there's a bunch of guys not listed anymore. And Ty Simpson 1% right now, which could tell you this. I mean, who knows? Maybe he has some big games ahead of him. I guess the Iron Bowl and then the SEC championship game. So maybe you take Ty now when everybody's down on him, and he's going to show everybody that this is still his Heisman year.
Man, it sounds good to me, man. I'm absolutely hoping for that because the goal for me, man, is still national championship for this team. He's just like that. That's what I called before the season started. Even though I'm on a rocky path right now, I'm still hopeful we can get it done. So look, we still gonna rock with my boy Ty, man, but we got some work to do, fellas.
Guy you worked with at Alabama, Lane Kiffin, he was your offensive coordinator. You liked Lane. He's the hottest name as far as future coaches go right now. Shank, he is still by far the odds-on favorite to be the next coach at the University of Florida at the Gators. Do you think that, 59% of the money on Lane Kiffin to go to Florida, 12 on Jed Fish, who was at Florida, I guess played at Florida, went to school there. Brett Key at 8%. He's the Georgia Tech coach. Eli Drinkowitz down to 6%. What do you think about this one? Do you think that, would you take that? Would you go with Lane Kiffin or the field in a situation like this?
Man, honestly, after after Saban retired and the whole debacle and trying to figure out the coach at Bama, I don't know what to believe anymore, man.
Mhm.
I just kind of keep an open mind on this stuff. I mean, would Florida love to have Lane Kiffin? Absolutely. Did you see the way they were running the ball to close out that game? But I mean, man, he's a damn good coach, and he has been for a long time now. So any school would be blessed to have him at this point in his career. I think he's matured a lot. He's grown a lot as a coach, man, and we're seeing some of the best years right now.
Here's another school, LSU, that has Lane Kiffin as their top candidate, according
Nah,
to
get that out
Kalshi.
of here. No way.
26% to
No way.
17%. John Summerall now possibly being the next LSU coach. You don't believe that he'd go to LSU. That's Ole
Man,
Miss's
Lane
arch
Kiffin
rival.
in Baton Rouge would be scary. I'm not gonna lie, because he has the type of personality he could fit right in down there. And you know what I'm saying? He's not like Kelly was, that stuck out like a sore thumb, is gonna fake a weird Cajun accent. But I don't think Lane goes to LSU, man. I don't see it. It's
Joe
either back.
Brady.
It's either stay at Ole Miss or he's going to Florida.
Yeah, I think
Because he
that's
did. Let's not forget he did that time down at Florida Atlantic, man. So he likes it down there.
yeah,
It
he
was a
likes the warm
chance.
weather. He's got the
Yeah.
visor, the Spurrier visor. It's $557,000 plus have been played, have been basically exchanged on the LSU head coach, the next LSU coach, Nick Saban, down. I guess they're figuring out that he's not going to be there. John Summerall listed, Joe Brady, the former offensive coordinator, but Lane Kiffin still the favorite to go there. I'm sure it's a bidding war for his services right now. But I know a lot of you are wondering about who the next coach at Auburn's going to be. And I guess we're kind of, he's also listed, and Lane Kiffin's not listed at Auburn. I think that he kind of got spurred by them last time. But let me throw it up there just to see what we got on the Auburn Tigers, because they currently don't have a head coach. John Summerall is their number one guy. Alex Golish second. And then, yeah. So that tells me this too, that there hasn't been a whole lot of information released as John Cohen tries to pick the next coach at Auburn. So nobody's talking.
Not at all. Not at all. And there's some quality coaches out there that's available right now, man. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited about the carousel, but that's if Bama don't give me a heart attack first.
Yeah, well, that's definitely all of us, I guess, right? We don't want to get a heart attack. All right, the last question today is it's from the political side of things. We're not going to do it for the political side of it. We're going to do it just from the pure exchange rate nature of this. A lot of talk right now about Jeffrey Epstein and the Epstein files being unsealed. What do you think that they're going to do with these files? Are they going to, as they vote today, are they going to get above 350 votes to release this? Are they going to get between 340 and 350? Or will it be between 310 and 319 to release the Jeffrey Epstein files? I know both sides of the aisle seem to want this done. The president doesn't want this done. If your name's on this list, whether you just were friends with the guy or you were hanging with him, really hanging with him, it doesn't matter. You're going to be part of this. Bill Clinton's probably like sweating it out right now. Please don't release these. You guys don't want to hear them files. Trust me.
They not. I don't think those files are gonna get released, man. It's a lot of money involved, and you know how that goes. Power goes where the money goes, dog.
Yeah, we'll see. So you're gonna go with between 340 and 350, or between 310 and 319. It'll be close, but no cigar.
Yeah, close but no cigar for sure.
All right. Well, you can do all that stuff on Kalshi, and we appreciate them for hanging out with us as always here on the channel. All right. Again, guys, I want to tell you about the Dee Snider concert coming December 27th, 8 o'clock, Philadelphia, Mississippi, at the center stage in Silver Star. It's going to be fun, man. Twisted Sister, Lita Ford. Do you remember Twisted Sister?
No clue what that is.
So these guys sung, they were back in the early 80s. And they were probably like of the hair bands. They were like the king of the hair bands. I think they sung a song, I Want to Rock. You know, that song, I want to rock. You know, like
Oh,
really
that's them?
hardcore.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know
I
that
got
song.
you.
You know
Yeah,
their songs.
I
You know,
do.
and
I
they
do.
will make you bang your head and stuff because that's what that music's
Right.
good for. He's great. A lot of you guys are big fans. I know I got the messages. I got him and Quiet Riot confused on last night's show. Don't hold it against me, okay? But they would have been a great tour together. Shank, any final thoughts?
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna step away from the cliff for now, Mick. You know, I'm looking forward to what we come out this week and work on and how we show up ready to play Saturday. Um, you know, man, we're in a tough patch right now, but I think we'll figure it out, find out a way to get to it. It's just one of those things that we've been so close. We've been so close to the fire and we haven't gotten burned. And then we got burned this time. And so hopefully that gives us the push we need to learn our lesson and improve on some things, man. So as always, roll tide though.
Roll Tide, my friend. And guys, we'll be at Pearl River Resort, Jake and I, this week. And just to show you what we're all about, here's Jake.
I may not suit up on Saturdays anymore, but I'm still in the game.
Let's roll.
In here, I call the plays, make adjustments, and lay it on the line. Want to feel that fire, that rush? Then you've got to get in the game. I used to say it in the tunnel, and I still say it now. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
On the edge of the Smoky Mountains, it's only natural to visit Sevierville. Say it with me now. It ain't that hard. Sevierville. Give me some fit. Your Smokies start here.
We're presented by Bod Coach, and you can tell I'm slimming up over here, and it's because of Bod Coach. This is absolutely amazing. It's your personal trainer that is with you 24/7. So when I go to hotels or when I'm on the road, I type in, "Hey, look, I got equipment. This is what I have," and it'll make a workout specifically for me, what I want, what exercises I want. When I'm at home or I'm in a hotel and there's no way I can get to the gym, it'll say, "Hey, this is what I want to work on today," and it sends you personalized workout plans. It's really awesome. And they contacted me a few weeks ago to be a spokesman. I said, "Well, I want to try this." Bod Coach is fantastic. Like, I use it all the time. I mean, and if I'm telling you, man, like, it makes working out when you are on the go like me so much better. Just because I don't always know I didn't play football at Alabama. I didn't have Scott Cochran yelling, yeah, and telling me what workouts to do. So anyway, I'm going to put in the body on the YouTube all about Bod Coach. Get you guys signed up there, but tell them you heard it on Bama Tailgate.